Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to do a quick video to show you how to apply Jamberry nail wraps. The first thing you want to do is get your nails prepared to do so. If you have the Jamberry manicure kit, like this, it comes with clippers, comes with a file, comes with scissors, comes with orange sticks, comes with my favorite tool, which is the rubber cuticle pusher, and it also comes with a buffer. So what you want to start out doing is you want to use the rubber cuticle pusher, and I've already prepared my nails, but I'll just show you. And you just want to push all of your cuticles down. Once you do that, you want to take your lovely buffer and you want to lightly buff, and you want to make sure, sometimes there's those ghost cuticles. You want to make sure that you get those lightly buffed off. You don't want anything there. It's got to be smooth. Once you are done that, you're going to take your alcohol white, Jamberry alcohol white, and you're going to wipe the beds of your nails. This will remove all of the oils. And once you are done that, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to get your nail wraps out. You're going to want to match the size to your finger. I'll do my pointer. So what you want to do is you want to take and you want to kind of hold the wraps over. The backing of the wraps is see-through so that you can see, you know, what's going to fit best. Alright. So it's always better to go a little bit smaller. You don't want the nail wraps to touch your skin. So now that I know that I'm going to choose this one for my pointer, I want to lift it up off of the backing here, but you don't want to use your fingers to lift it off. So what I do is I just kind of manipulate by pulling the backing down, and the jam will start to lift off, and then I use the orange stick to grab the wrap and lift it up. Once I have it on the orange stick, I grab my scissors and I will cut the wrap in half. And this is what I have from my finger, and then I will be able to use the other half of the wrap on my other hand. Now that I've done this, the round part is what is actually going to go closest to your cuticle, always. So this is going to be waist at the very top. So I like to just grab the nail wrap from the very top because it's okay to touch that part. You're going to want to take the wrap and you're going to, forgot which finger I was doing for a minute there. You're going to want to get it placed on your finger. And I place lightly. I kind of just hold with my thumb in the middle to get the wrap to stay there. And then you can just kind of check. I like to hold my finger like this and look to see if I need to adjust it. That's what's good about the cold method. Jamberry Nails actually tells you to hold the wrap up and heat it first. But if you do it that way and you apply it, you're not going to be able to move it around. By doing it this way, putting it on cold, you can move and adjust it if need be, which I actually do need to adjust this a little bit. So I'm just going to grab the very end again. I'm going to lift and... Sorry, I gotta get this close so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. I think that's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna gently press it down and get my heater turned on. If you do not have the Jamberry Nails heater, which if you love Jamberry Nails, you're going to want to invest in one. Totally makes life so much easier. But if you don't have it, you can use a hairdryer. So while that's warming, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip off some of the excess, and you don't have to get it completely perfect. You want to still leave a little bit of excess. And then you're going to want to hold it in front of the heater your Jamberry nails heater or hair dryer for about 7 to 8 seconds. I kind of hold it there until it really starts to hurt, and then you pull it away, and you want to use the thumb of your opposite hand, and starting at the cuticle area in a rocking motion, move upwards all the way to the end. You want to be going from side to side with lots of pressure to really get that jam smoothed out. I find doing it this way just works awesome. Once you're done that, you're going to want to let the end cool for a few moments. So I'm going to pause you here for a second. Okay, so it's now nice and cooled off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to clip it. I use this method rather than immediately following the Jamberry method, which would be using the excess that's hanging off. You would go ahead and just file it off. I find that ends up kind of looking a bit messy sometimes. So what works best is to actually take your nail clippers, and you're going to want to clip just a little bit of your nail along with the Jamberry nail wrap. This is going to allow for it to just look so much smoother. So there you go. I clip it like that. And then what I actually do at that point is then I will take the Jamberry nail file. You want to hold it at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to file downward. You do not go up and down. So just in a downward motion. Just get the excess of that nail file. And then I actually like to take my nail buffer to make sure that it's nice and smooth. Again, all the way around the nail in a downward motion. This seems to work really well, and I've never had my nails snag at the end. Elizabeth Shooter can verify that. She was having fun feeling the ends of my nails at work the other day, and she was amazed that after 10 days I had no snags. So this is a great step that I recommend doing, is just do that, and then I kind of feel, once it feels smooth, we're going to go ahead and turn our heaters back on. We're going to get a Ziploc baggie. You're going to put your nail in the Ziploc baggie, and what you want to do is you want to pull tight. See how I have it tight at the tip? And I'm going to hold this in front of the heater for about 7 seconds, or until you just can't stand the heat anymore, especially near that tip. And then you pull it off, and you're going to want to really push down at the tip. I mean, I push with a lot of pressure. I keep one finger behind here, and I take my thumb of my opposite hand, and I really, really push. This really helps create a good water seal, good tight water seal. And then at that point, I take my rubber cuticle pusher. Let me find something to put on so you can kind of still see my finger, and then I will just stamp. And what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see, I will take, it's better to lay your finger down on solid surface and just kind of stamp with lots of pressure all around the edges. And then I would wait about 2 hours before putting your hands in water, but after that you should be all set, and this is a finished product. Isn't it cute? And it's so easy. If anybody has any questions, you can comment below. Thank you.